You blow the budget by the second Friday, and you already know it before you finish it. You made a new one this week. Color-coded. You blow the budget by the second Friday, and you know it will not survive the month. You know it will not survive the month. You know because you have done this before, maybe 6 times, maybe 60. The spreadsheet was never the problem, and somewhere inside you have started to suspect that. So let me ask the thing nobody asks. Why can you plan the perfect month and still wreck it by Friday? Here is the answer everyone hands you. You lack discipline. You are lazy with money. You just need more willpower. That answer is wrong, and it keeps you stuck on purpose. Because if willpower is the problem, the fix never changes. Try harder next month. Then you fail again, and you feel like a broken person instead of a normal one. So we are throwing that answer in the bin right now. The real reason is a wiring problem in your brain. It has a name: present bias. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. It is Tuesday night. You are tired. You have said no to spending for 4 days straight. Someone posts a link. 30% off, 2 hours left. Your thumb is already moving. The part of your brain that wants the thing now is loud. It is right here in the room. It can see the product, feel the click, taste the little hit of relief. That guy is not in the room. He is a rumor, a stranger who lives in the future, and your brain treats him like exactly that, a stranger. Here is the twist nobody tells you. To your brain, future you is not you, not really. Scientists watch this in a scanner. Think about yourself right now, and one part of the brain lights up. Think about yourself in 30 years, and a different part fires. The same part that fires when you think about someone you have never met. So when you skip saving to buy the thing, your brain is not stealing from you. It thinks it is taking money from some guy down the hall. Why would it care about his retirement? He is not here. You are. That is why the budget keeps dying. A budget is a promise present you makes to protect future you, but present you does not know that man and does not owe him a thing. So every day the vote comes up. Reward the person in the room or protect the stranger. The person in the room wins almost every time. Think about how rigged that vote is. One side, a warm coffee you can smell right now, a jacket you can picture on your body by Saturday, a takeaway that fixes a bad day in 20 minutes. On the other side, a number in an account you will not touch for 30 years. No smell, no taste, nothing. Of course you pick the coffee. Your brain was never weighing 2 equal things. It was weighing something real against a ghost. Now watch this with real numbers, because it stings more when it is exact. Say you skip saving £40 this week, just this once. You will make it back, you tell yourself. £40 does nothing for the stranger. It barely moves his account. So why bother? But your brain hides the rest. That £40 invested grows over 30 years, not to 40, more like 400 and something. You did not spend 40, you spent 400. You handed the bill to a man you will become and then have to live inside, and you do it again next week, and the week after. Let me make it worse, because it is worse. £40 a week is about £2,000 a year. Do that for 30 years and invest it, and you are not looking at £400. You are looking at a small flat, a car paid in cash, years of your life you could buy back. That is what leaks out of the little Tuesday clicks, not pocket change. A future. Feel that small drop in your stomach? That is the loss you have been hiding from yourself. Not one purchase. Hundreds of them, stacked, each one quietly robbing the person you are becoming. Now let me poke the excuses. You have 3, and I have used all of them. Excuse 1. Life is short. I deserve it now. Sure, life is short. It is also long. You will probably be old for a very long time. It is whether the version of you at 60 deserves to eat. And notice how selective that excuse is. Life is short when there is a sale on. Life is suddenly very long when the gym membership renews. You only remember you are mortal when it lets you spend. Excuse 2. I will make it back. The money you were going to make back is a pair of shoes and a takeaway box in the bin. To make back £40, you have to earn £40 after tax on top of everything you already spend. You never do. Making it back is a story you tell, so the spending feels borrowed. It was never borrowed, it is gone. Excuse 3, the sneaky one. Next month is where you dump everything you do not want to deal with. Next month is a landfill, and here is the cruel joke. When next month arrives, it becomes this month, and this month always wants to spend. So the stranger never gets paid. He just waits, politely, forever. Let me tell you when this hits hardest, because timing is the whole game. Payday lands, and you feel rich for about 11 minutes. Your brain reads the balance as permission. That is the danger window. By 9 at night, it gets worse. Willpower is a muscle, and you spent it all deciding what to eat and what to reply to. There is nothing left to say no with. Then the sale clock shows up. 2 hours left. It is selling now. It makes the future feel far away and the moment feel urgent. And one-click checkout finishes the job. They removed every second of friction on purpose. Friction is where future you gets a chance to speak. They took away his microphone. Look closer, and the whole shop is built this way. The card that pays in 3 easy installments, so the pain arrives later while the thing arrives now. The subscription that charges monthly, so no single hit feels big enough to cancel. The little phrase, treat yourself, printed on things you buy to feel less tired. None of that is aimed at your logic. It is aimed at the loud part of you in the room, the part that cannot see the stranger and does not want to. See the pattern? Every trap makes the present louder and the future quieter. You are not weak. You are outgunned. There is a whole industry paid well to keep that stranger silent. Sit with that. Some of the smartest people alive, with the best data and the biggest budgets, wake up every day to make your now feel urgent and your later feel fake. And you thought the fix was a nicer spreadsheet. A better budget was never going to save you. A budget speaks in the language of the future. You are shouting instructions in a language the drunk part of your brain cannot read. Here is where it turns. There is a way out, and it is not more willpower. You stop trying to win the vote every single day. You will lose that vote. Everyone does. Instead, you remove the vote. Automate the saving so it happens the second you are paid, before you feel rich, before the danger window opens. The money leaves for the stranger while present you is still asleep. You never get to vote it away because the vote already happened. That £40 a week? Gone before your thumb wakes up. The stranger gets paid first, quietly, without you being strong at 9 at night. People who look disciplined usually are not. They did not out-muscle the urge. They set the transfer up once, a year ago, then went back to being a normal person with a loud brain. The machine did the saving. They took the credit. Now do the opposite for spending. Put your card details somewhere annoying. Log out of the shopping apps. Delete the saved cards. You want that 30-second gap back. That gap is where future you finally speaks. Half the time, you will not even finish typing the card number. The urge passes. It always does. It just needed 30 seconds you were never giving it. Try a few more and watch the leaks close. Unsubscribe from the emails that open with a countdown. Bury the shopping apps in a folder off the home screen. Set a rule that anything over £100 waits a full day, not forever, one sleep. You are not banning the fun. You are slowing it down until the stranger can get a word in. Most of what you buy on impulse cannot survive 24 hours of daylight. That is the test, and cheap things fail it constantly. And try the strangest one. Make the stranger real. Write down the age you will be in 30 years. Picture that specific morning. What you eat, what your body feels like, what your account shows when you open it. Studies show that when people see an aged photo of themselves, they save more. Not from fresh discipline. The stranger stopped being a stranger. You gave him a face. Suddenly, the money feels like it is going to someone you know. You can do a smaller version right now. That person will be tired one day. Their knees will hurt. They will want to stop working, and they will look at what you left them. That is the whole trick. Not forcing yourself to care about the future. Making the future close enough to feel. So let me answer the question you came here with. Why can you not fix bad habits with a better budget? Because the budget was fighting the wrong battle. It kept trying to make present you more responsible. Present you is doing exactly what brains do, grabbing the reward in the room and ignoring the stranger down the hall. The fix is not to become a better person by Friday. It is to build a house where the money moves on its own before the weak moment arrives. You are not lazy, you are not broken. You have been playing a rigged game with a strategy that could not win. Stop making promises to a stranger you keep forgetting to feed. Start building the machine that feeds him while you sleep. Then, go enjoy Tuesday night. You already paid the future. Now, the fun is actually yours.